清澄白河に来ていろいろ回りたいなと思います。ちょっとでも参考になる情報があればなと思います。まず最初はリバーサイドのおしゃれなカフェがあるみたいなので、そこに行きたいと思います。
Just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. It gets so loud that I can barely hear. But your words speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear. Running until I can feel you near. I need a new purpose. I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching. You're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away.
やっぱロケーションがね、良かったよね。天気いい日は絶対テラスおすすめだね。食べ物美味しいし、でもコーヒー飲んでないけど多分コーヒーも美味しいと思う。次は古着屋がねこの辺にあるみたいなんで、ちょっと行ってみたいと思います。清澄白河は3軒から4軒ぐらい古着屋があるみたいなんで、その中でもちょっと興味あるところがね2軒ぐらいあるので、そこだけ巡っていきたいなと思います。シャツ2枚いい感じのやつだったんですけど、サイズが合わなかったりっていう感じでした。ストリート系好きな人結構好きかもしれないですね、あそこ。次はちょっとね、カフェに行こうかなと思います。ここも結構有名なカフェらしくて、清澄白河といえばみたいなところみたいなんですけど。
I don't mind saying I roll out of bed and I roll up. Ooh, stretch my back and legs. Well, now what did the younger me become? I make some coffee and plan the night beside on notes and eggs. Blow my cares away. Prepares me for the things that come. Yeah, beautiful morning, keeping me alive when the darkness comes. Ooh, that kind of a morning. It's the natural feeling that you're making through. And I have barely begun moving as I am out through seas unknown. Don't break no
あ、
promise.
アイスラテいいな。あ、エスプレッソトニックあんじゃん。
エスプレッソトニックある。
これエスプレッソトニックだな。
どうしよう。
I need more time in the garden. Beautiful morning, keeping me alive when the darkness comes. Ooh, that kind of morning. It's the natural feeling.
次はですね、またもう一個気になる古着屋さんに行ってみたいっていうのと、あと妻がね、お茶屋さんに行きたいっていうので、紅茶とかを売っているお店に行ってみたいと思います。
I just bought a new one. Spent a couple thousand just to cruise it. Shawty said she love me, but I swear she never prove it. I never tell her, but I put it in the music. Well, that's okay. All I wanna do is make the best of my whole day. Thank the Lord up above. Get the cream on the side. Make you laugh to no end. That's the stuff that I love. La, la, da, da, da. We can be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We could hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. We could just laugh if you wanna. Late nights under stars if you wanna. We could just kiss if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. It's like the story of my life. Best friends, but we rockin' all the same things. Say you need me, but you really tryna change lanes. Well, I don't even care. In my life, I don't battle with no fear. Fighting dragons, always been a real one. Hate you saying showing love, you a real chameleon. Get the facts freaking straight, always on repeat. Like, we could be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We could hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna.
結構大量に買ってあげました。8000円ぐらいしたね。
ね
お茶に8000円使ったの初めてかも。
え、爆買いしちゃいました。
まあでもね、プレゼントということで。
ね、プレゼントにあげるようで。
うん。はい、で次はおしゃれな雑貨屋さんみたいなのがあるみたいなので、そこに行きたいと思います。ストープっていう結構有名なヴィンテージ家具屋さんなんですけども、前々から行ってみたくてちょっと寄っていきたいと思います。結構第一目的ぐらいで来たから残念だな。気を取り直して次の目的地行こうと思います。
Lila, I sing this song for you. You're beautiful, even when you're down. Know this, and never talk yourself out of it. Lila, it's all inside your head. Eleanor Roosevelt said, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So let your light shine without holding it in. Love yourself and don't give in. And when you feel the harmony, smile with the sons of the galaxies. Lila, you're perfect like you are, a sublime creation. But you play yourself small. Such a waste of your beauty, girl. Lila, the key to it is you. Turn it when you feel it's true. Never look back and let your light shine without holding it in. Love yourself and don't give in. And when you feel the harmony, smile with the suns and let your light shine without holding it in. Love yourself and don't give in. And when you feel the harmony, smile with the sons of the galaxies.
デザインがめっちゃクラシックでさ、よかったね。
うんうん。
街乗りのおしゃれな自転車っていう感じ。
確かに
カゴ捨てて、なんかおしゃれな人が乗ってるっていう自転車よね。だから俺みたいな人はちょっと似合わないかもしれないけど。
可愛いから。
うん。確かに代々木上原とかにいそう、ああいうの乗ってる人。そうだね、中目黒じゃないもんね。
うん。
代々木上原あたりの人が乗ってそうな自転車。
まあ清澄白河ね。
確かに確かに。合う。あれなんだろう。あそこはあれだわ。ベトナム料理。
あ、ここがそうなの。
うん。やってるはず。昨日確認した。次はチョコレート屋さんに行きたいと思います。なんか焙煎から作ってるような、ゼロから作ってるようなチョコレート屋さんがあるということで、行ってみたいと思います。で今から美術館に行って展示見て、あとショップも併設されてるみたいなんで、それも見に行きたいと思います。 今5時10分なのでギリ閉まったってところですね。滑り込みで買ってテイクアウトで飲めたらよかったけど、それも叶わずって感じだね。しょうがない。ということで、王道ですけどブルーボトルに行ってコーヒー飲みたいと思います。
Good things come to those who wait. That's what they say. But I've been waiting far too long for some good to come my way. It's always one step forward, two steps back. But I won't let it get me down. 'Cause I'm still here and I know this year some good's gonna come around. Somewhere the sun is shining. Somewhere the day is new. There's a place where flowers bloom, where every bird is singing their tune. And someday, oh someday I'll be there too. Good things come to those who wait. And I don't mean to sound cliche, but I'll keep waiting as long as I need for some good to come my way. There's a place where skies are blue, where every hope and every dream comes true. And someday, oh, I'll be there too. And good things come to those who wait. While I'd like for it to be today, I'll keep waiting as long as it takes for some good to come my way. For some good to come my way. Oh, some good's gonna come my way.